Hello, here's my vlog for the 10th of February. I need to hurry up and put this on the YouTube. I've been recording vlogs, but I haven't been uploading them onto YouTube, and I don't even know what video cameras they're on. I have to go and look at all of my video cameras. So it's Monday, job hunting vlog. Last Friday I had an interview with Antonina's, taking care of old people. And, oops, don't touch the table, it'll knock the camera off. Yeah, and I got hired, pretty cool. They sent me the paperwork to sign, and I was signing it, and they asked for the bank information. I was like, oh wow, I'm actually hired. But then I got an email from this other place, because they were interested in hiring me as a trainer for OsteoStrong, for like a new kind of like exercise machine to strengthen the bones. And I sent them they said they wanted a phone interview, and I sent them the interview saying, email saying I was open, so we'll see if they get back to me. And if they don't, I'll find out what, because I have an interview in like an hour at 10:45 with, less than an hour and 45 minutes with, Avid for Adventure to be a mountain bike coach. But I looked on the email and it said, you're having an interview for a job about climbing specialist in Portland, Oregon. I'm like, oh God, I hope they're not getting confused. So yeah, we'll see what that's about. And if not, yeah, I'll go back to the, cause I called the lady back and she's like, oh yeah, you can postpone getting hired and find out about your other job. Good luck and everything. This like Russian lady. And, yeah, so that means I got hired. All I have to do is call her back and see who I can get hired on. So I haven't really been, I applied to a bunch of jobs. I got rejected from Whole Foods. I applied to a couple jobs there, because it's just a block from where I live, a couple blocks away. And I applied to like a janitor, BJ's restaurant. Those are the kind of jobs I get rejected from for some reason. So I could get a education job. So I'm gonna see if I can get the Department of Vocational Rehabilitation. I go there tomorrow. Maybe I can pay for my education to take the final two classes at Colorado Front Range College for my education to teach preschool kids. It's like 1311 and 1306 or something. I don't know. It's $700 in 2 months. I have to look. I saw some other website that had it online for like $234, and it was easy. So I have to do some research on that. But the problem is, I have been like feverishly. Hello? Uh-huh. Okay. Yep. Yeah, looking forward to it later. I shouldn't have answered that. Sorry, I won't answer it next time. That was my mom. She wants to go to Kodo drum ceremony or something. Yeah, I have a bad habit of answering the phone whenever my mom calls. She never answers when I call. But anyway, yeah, I'm like feverishly working on my timeline, dude. I'm like, I feel like I'm tying up the loose ends to the timeline, to the template. Um, of course, the job keeps going after I do the template, and I have to then fill it up with all the stuff that I had ChatGPT write. I have to attach the menus to my history books and all that, but to get this timeline template fixed will be huge, because I can then give a demo of it. You know, the links will work, so I can do a demo and actually show what it's about. You know, and so I'm just like, it's like impossible to tear myself away from that. But I need to get a job, and so far somebody hired me, so I'm super jazzed about that. Hopefully they'll still have the position. I emailed another place that I was going to have an interview with, but I couldn't have the interview because I didn't have my like fresh off the printer social security card and CPR certification, which was just online for $10. So, but they didn't write me back. I wrote her back and she didn't write me back. So, but luckily I got another HELOC. I increased my HELOC so that could pay for my bills and my taxes if worst comes to worst. But I have to get in the habit of not spending money. Like, I bought an energy drink last night because I was like, oh, I'm getting hired. So, you know, you get hired and you get like excited and like buy things, and then what if the job falls through? So anyway, hopefully this interview in 45 minutes is for the actual job. And they're not like, okay, so you're in Portland? Oh God, no, this is for Boulder. Anyway, yeah, I was just, as far as on my, yesterday we walked around on the mall, day before yesterday. Yesterday I was just here working, but, went on a walk with my mom day before yesterday. And, but as far as the work on the website goes, to describe that, yeah, I had to, yesterday I spent, and actually I'm doing it now, I'm having to fix the very first of the countries to paste all the other stuff off of, and putting the proper images in there. I changed some of the images that I used to illustrate the numbers for the years, and yeah, I think it looks good, but still working on that. And after I do that, all I have to do is open up all of the subregions again, like I did before, only paste those links in, and yeah, and then I paste the mother load in, the one that clicks to every country in the world, and that's what I can use to test if all the pages are ready. So hopefully the tying up loose ends of this won't go on forever, because the final product of this timeline when it's done is going to be really freaking awesome. And then I can have time to study. If I get hired for like a physical fitness job, like that trainer job, osteo strong strengthening, and then the mountain biking and stuff, I'm gonna have to get in shape. Like, I don't want to be like that old dude on there who doesn't work out. So I think I'm pretty sure I'll have extra motivation. So that'll chop away the progress I do on the timeline big time. So I'm trying to get, even if I get any other job, it will too. But if I get like a 20-hour a week taking care of old people job, you know, that I don't take my work home with me, and I don't have to be like in super shape or anything. Yeah, I could see myself calling that exercise, hanging out with the old person and coming home and just going full blast on the timeline, and I could continue progress on it and finish that pretty soon. So yeah, it's coming together to the point, yeah, then I can test myself, and then build more and test myself for more. So it's coming along. I think once it looks good, it'll be ready and people will be into it. You know, I can always rely on my own performance, you know, because people are like, oh my God, how did he know like memorize 150 things in 500-year period from like 10 different countries. And then I can do it all at once. I had the idea you do it one at a time, but then you do it all at once. So it's your score of how many you could do all in one go. And that'll be an awesome trick. That'll catch on. It's about time because I don't think we figured out what education is, what our idea about education, because there's too many different camps that don't agree with each other. Like there's the people who are against memorization, you know, and then there's the people who are against competition, and it's like, oh yeah, we need to come to an agreement that no, memorization's good, competition's good, but not the butt licking part of it, you know. So anyways, I guess that's for another video. I'm gonna upload these. Talk to you tomorrow.